The most important thing is ask and consider different. That's really important. Consider before choosing your university. I'll give you 6 different things that you should consider. It's in a hierarchical order, so which means the one that I'm going to talk about first is the most important and it goes down. The most important thing is availability of your dream course. Your dream and passion should stand above anything else. For example, if you want to do radiography and you want to get into UNSW, simply don't go to UNSW because there's no radiography course at UNSW. Another example is optometry. If someone really wants to study at Macquarie or USyd, but they want to do optometry is only offered at UNSW. So go to UNSW. Go to the university that offers the course that you are dreaming of studying. Number 2. Scholarships and special programs. Think about where you would feel most valued. You receive a scholarship for UNSW, then go UNSW even though you may have received an offer from Melbourne University or USyd. Let's say you're in a DL program, you're a DL scholar at USyd, you will have numerous advantages over other university normal students. So use that opportunity. Number 3, degree structure. So that is, in certain degrees, there are different curriculum that they have to follow. Especially for health degrees, there is a placement opportunity. Ask and consider different internships and placement opportunities at the university. That's really important because let's say you got into, let's say, Bachelor of Nursing, but University A gives you placement opportunity from the very first semester and University B only gives you your placement in their second year. I would definitely go to first university no matter what because practical experience is so important. Same as internships. Discover and ask and explore about different internship and placement opportunities for each university. Number 4, this is when university and faculty rankings come into play. Like a lot of students go, oh, 40 UNSW is like 41, oh, ANU is higher than USyd, oh yeah, then I'm gonna go ANU, I'm gonna go USyd. You can talk about that, but that's fourth priority. As much as how university rankings are important, faculty rankings are also very important. You look at academic experience and resources and reputations that the universities have. Number 5, networks and facilities. Faculty building, cohort size, alumni, locations are very important. You'll want to see how your faculty building looks like. Let's say you're a Bachelor of Science student, you'll want to see how your science faculty looks like. You would also want to ask about the cohort size. Now, some students go small cohort better or bigger cohort better. There are pros and cons. This is just my personal statement. It'd be very different. I could be wrong. Depends on students. My personal take is at university, it is better to be in a bigger cohort size, at least at the start, because of the number of connections you can make at the start. Communication and the level of resources that you get is very different. Alumni is also very important. If you have a successful graduate who studied that course at this university, think about who is there that you know at that university who could give you some mentoring or guidance when you first start. Locations. This is one of the reasons why I picked University of Sydney because it was relatively closer to get to. From Redfern Station, it's only like 10-minute walk, so that wasn't that bad. I can catch an express just to Redfern, so that was clear. Special considerations are something that may not be so applicable for some of you, but it includes like visa status. So if you're an international student, whole things could be very different because it depends on the tuition fee and how long they spend at the university. Schemes. So let's say you get more bonus points at certain universities and you get into the course that you need to get into. Why don't you go to that university? These are some special considerations. Prerequisites. Let's say some universities don't look at mathematics advanced prerequisite, but other universities do, and you haven't studied mathematics. Well, that's your option. You have to go to the one that doesn't look at mathematics prerequisite. UCAT. Some universities don't look at UCAT. So let's say you want to get into medicine, like UNSW, Western Sydney, Newcastle, all of these universities look at UCAT score, but University of Sydney don't look at UCAT score. We only look at your ATAR, which is 99.95. I know that's not the ideal exchange, but these are some considerations. Some universities might ask you to sit an interview for a certain course. So look at these special considerations before you pick your university.